My name is Sarah Meinhardt, and I am a resident of Lakeland, Florida, and I am a filmmaker here. And we just recently completed my first film, Daddy's Girl. So my film, Daddy's Girl, it's a story about this single father who's struggling with making memories for his daughter, and all she really wants to do is just go to this daddy-daughter dance. So the film is him struggling, do I take her on this vacation that I've wanted to take her on, or do I just, take her to this daddy-daughter dance? So Lakeland provided this beautiful backdrop for our story, and I really don't think the story would have excelled as well as it did anywhere else because it was a tight-knit community. So it benefited us in the long run of being able to get the locations and get the cast, and everybody was from around this area in particular. And I think the benefit of working from Lakeland and Southeastern was the fact that it's so small and tight-knit. We're kind of like a family, and we used a lot of family members here and there, and we had connections with people around the area of Lakeland, so that helped us in the long run. So I think filming smaller was better for us. Okay, so I was the writer on Daddy's Girl, and I wrote it based on my father, who actually is my adoptive father. So he chose me, and he struggled back and forth with doing the thing that he thought was best for me or versus what I wanted to do. But he was a truck driver, so he was in and out all the time. But I definitely think that his love helped me get here. The bigger push to write this film and make this film so quickly was my father was diagnosed with ALS in February of 2016, and it's rapidly moving, so I wanted to make sure that I could tell him how much I love him in the best way I know how to before it's too late. So in the end, he's a tremendous father, and I just wanted to honor him by making this short film for him. So the choice that he has to make is take his daughter on this vacation that he's been planning for a while, or take her to the daddy-daughter dance. And it was really about his character development and him learning what is best for his daughter in a more difficult situation. So we had some trouble with the film, and the biggest problem was we actually had a crew member leave the night before filming, and he was supposed to play a vital part, and we had to have someone else step up in that. And then after that, 2 other crew members resigned as well, so we were functioning on a very, very small crew, but my crew was amazing, and they did a great job at picking up the pieces of what could have been falling apart. Being a filmmaker in Lakeland is definitely an interesting experience. It's got this feel of a very, very small town, yet it's got enough resources of a big town. So it's got the big city resources and the small town feel. So it's a weird combination, but it works, and it makes it a lot easier on a filmmaker, especially one starting out like me. So the Revolution Film Festival really helps the film scene here in Lakeland because it's an introductory thing. It's bringing more filmmakers in where they can start and experience a film festival in a way that's safe and convenient, but at the same time you are actually participating in a festival that is real. So it gives you that experience while being kind of more reserved in a way. So the film is going to be submitted to the Revolution Film Festival, which is going to take place March 31st and April 1st, and you can find out more details online.